Hi. March is our missions emphasis. It is where we focus on both our local and our global missionaries and ministries that we support. The video that you're about to watch is from one of those missionaries or ministries. I hope you'll prayerfully consider how you can continue to pray and support these different ministries.
Hello, we're Tom and Lydia Hines, and we are serving as Hispanic ministry consultants with Global Partners. And we're really happy to be part of your missions emphasis this month at Shady Grove. The situation with COVID has changed things in our ministry. It's been a little more difficult this year in some ways, but God has helped us through. And not everyone, though, has made it. We have lost friends and co-workers during this time, and that's been emotionally difficult. Fortunately, when COVID struck, our ministry was already being done pretty heavily online, and so that really continued on basically in the same rhythm as before, and actually we had an increase in our consulting activity. So we're grateful that the ministry was not shut down or severely hindered by the COVID situation. Giving has diminished just a little bit, but we still have a good working balance, and thanks to financial supporters like you. COVID's been good for our prayer life. It seems like our prayer is more focused on intercession and praying for others during this time, and more prayer is always a good thing. We have a schedule of 16 training events starting up this year, 16 training events that are Spanish-speaking events, and 16 other sessions of emotionally healthy spirituality that are in English. As we move through the year, we're anticipating really good things from God. He's already doing some things, and I wish we had time to tell you some of those stories, but please know that your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are a supporting strength for us and a safety net when we fall or trip up a little bit in our planning. But thank you for being there with us and being our base of support that puts the power in this ministry. We're so grateful for you, and pray that you will have a blessed missions event this month, and that God will continue to use Shady Grove to reach people in your community and even around the world.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. God bless you.
Hi, this is Rodney Stillwell, and I'm here at Scarlett's High Performance with my good friend Mike, and we're going to talk a few moments, and we'd like to share our conversation with you. Mike, in recent years, you've been incarcerated.
Yes, sir.
And I'd like for you to share with me just a few moments about your life in incarceration, the highs and the lows, and what was it like for you?
Right before my incarceration and to coming to know Christ, I gained some form of spirituality on my way into prison, and pursuing that while I was incarcerated helped me get through the low times, as well as keep me on high times with God, and just diligently seeking ways to improve myself, change my mentality, change my attitude, and just begin to apply myself to better myself upon my release. And through the course of the years and moving from prison to prison, my last 5 years were spent at Cherry Street for Forsyth Correctional, where they have an exceptional ministry there. Chaplain Stillwell and Miss Joan and Chaplain Lawson and Chaplain Hansel, some of those volunteers and chaplains were very instrumental in me having a great impact on my change in my life at the moment. So it's been a blessing. Had a lot of people take me out on passes. I got to get real close with people like Jeremy Willard and Mark Hampton, who invested in personal time with me to give me courage and strength and advice, and and allow me to share my story with their children and things of that nature. So it was a really great experience being there for Forsyth Correctional. Yeah. And in the movies, you see people go to prison in the movies, and it's like in scene 1, they're going in, and then scene 2 or 3, they're coming out. Well, in real life, it's nothing like that.
that
It's nothing like that. So it was just those earlier years. So without having the day-to-day stress of normal life, I was just able to just search the scriptures and pour in, and I met good Christian brothers that were on the inside. And it's like it was amazing to see young men and older men living a life for Christ while incarcerated, because I'm like, there's no way I'm going to find God while I'm in prison, you know. So that was a great experience and helped me get through those lows. And then the volunteers, the chaplains, and all the people who actually cared about us and wanted to see us make change, having their influences around, all those things help bring you up. I'm going to use this second opportunity to do everything right that's in my power. Like this tool here, this is one of the tools that Forsyth Ministries helped me pay for. I got a toolbox full of them now, and without that, I would probably be struggling and trying to find another way. So I want to thank them for that, and just thank my wife and my children, my family members for supporting me and blessing me and being there for me throughout this transition in life.
So there would be words of gratitude. Well,
Yes.
from Mike's heart to their ears,
Okay.
what do you want them to know?
Just want to let them know that I thank them and that I'm going to take full advantage of this second opportunity in life. And that's the best way that I can show them how grateful that I am for everything that they invested in me.
That'll be more than enough. Thank you.
All right, appreciate it.
God bless you.